Well, collectors, here we are again. Another unboxing. I think this is number 63, and today is the 3rd of February 2023. So we'll kind of get started with things, but first you got to light up a cigar. You know about my bad habits here. Yeah, and as I always say, it's too early, but first of the day, here's to you all. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, we'll get started. I don't know if we have a lot of stuff here or not, but we'll see as we go on. As I never know what's in the stuff either, so it's always half the time a big surprise. So we'll see. I hope there's something that that'll appeal to everybody. We shall see. We'll get my Bob Burns cutter here open, working. Let's see how it did here. Not so good. Well, been another shot here. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. Oh, and a little envelope inside. Well, sometimes little envelopes have nice things. You guys know about that. Those little packages that you give out at Christmas that have the little ring in it or something. Yeah. I hope you do that once in a while. Equal treatment, you know, I always say. So let's see what we got here. Well, we got a little note, and it looks like an armband here. And something else. Let's see what we got here. Well, we got a really nice, really super HJ armband here. Look at that, guys. It's really in nice condition. Almost full mint. There's a little brown spot there. That's just thread, and it's separate diamond and separate weave to the swaz, and oh yeah, on the back it still has the issue tag too. So that's a nice armband. You think we can use that one, Ob?
Sure.
Might work, huh?
Sure.
All right, and here's a couple of insignia here. This looks like something that was cut out of an armband, a field that was cut out of an armband, and then it looks like the guy put his name on it or something, and we have something else, a Wehrmacht insignia. So they're not any big deal, but maybe somebody will like them to highlight something in their collection. But this armband is good. You can never have too many youth armbands. They sell very well, and I guess everyone wants one for their collection. Why not? So there we go. That's the first thing. That was pretty easy. Let's see what we got next here. A small box. Looks fairly easy to open, I hope. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. Oh yeah. As usual, my cigar went out. So let's see what we got here. It's a little stubborn here on this end. Alright, here we go, finally. Yep. Something pretty securely wrapped up here. Well, I guess it must be in this padded envelope. We'll get to the bottom of it. Let's see what we got here. Well, more work to go. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, this is a good thing, guys. Yeah, this is a lobster pick, as you can see, but it's quite a rare item. It comes from the railway service off of one of Hitler's or Goering's trains. Nice looking item, and it's all hallmarked on the back, and then it's stamped number 244. I'll get Robbie to show you that. Can you get that eagle, Ob? Get her?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you can get that nice hallmark there. Shows it's silver, and I'll have to look up 244 to see what car that comes from, but it's either from Hitler or Goering's train. I'll guarantee you that. Get that, Ob? Yeah, well, that's a good thing. These railway pieces that come from Hitler's and Goering's train are starting to become very popular collectibles too. There's not a lot of it around, and like I say, a lot of times I think it's a good investment because it's rare and it's good stuff. And if you like flatware, you want to get some of these in your collection if it's possible at all. Not easy to find though. Alright, so that's good. Let's see what we got next here. Yeah, the old cutter's working great. This is invoice or something, and oh, I like the bag. Let's see what's in here. It must be a dagger. Oh, yeah, it's a nice Luftwaffe dagger, second model. Nice orange grip and really nice fittings. Look how that eagle projects out of that crossguard. That's really, really nice. And wow, looking at the back of it, it's got all of the original factory darkening and the pebbling. Grip is perfect. Scabbard looks absolutely perfect. And a nice blade on it too. We'll see if it's marked. No, it's not marked. But it's a nice blade, and so that's a pretty nice Luftwaffe dagger. Very, very clean and quite beautiful. Fittings and all are really nice, and the grip accents everything well. So that's good. So we're moving right along here. Let's see what else we got. Yep. Let's see, this is kind of a big box here. Not too heavy. Trying to figure out what's the best way to open this. And I think it looks to go from this edge here. See what happens anyhow, guys. Didn't seem to do much. Didn't seem to do anything at all. think I'll try the other edge and see where I can go with this thing. Well, made some progress there, I think. Well, we're getting there, guys. Sorry to hold you up. Damn cigars keep going out. Let's see if we got anywhere here yet. Boy, this is a tough box. Let's see this. A real challenge here. Here we go. Got a letter. Bag in here. Well, it's some secure box there. Wow. Let's see what that great packing job retained here. Well, we got a dagger. Wow. It looks like we got more than a dagger here, guys. Wow. Just looking at those cross guards, it sure looks like a Boker dagger to me, with a beautiful ebony grip. Nice enamel to the runes and nickel eagle. Good anodized scabbard. One little hit there, but what are you going to do? And an interesting vertical. It's shaped a little different than we normally see. Notice it's not the coffin shape, and then it also has a real early clip on it. So this is one of those verticals that was made before the RZM stepped in and had a prescribed shape for it. But that's still good, and got a nice belt loop on it. And let's see what the blade looks like. Yeah, not bad. It's got a good motto. I don't know whether we got... Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of age on the blade. Not much, but just a little bit. And it is not a Boker dagger. Got me on that one. No, it is a ground room Eichhorn. Very early trademark. See there? These are the kind of daggers that a lot of times have serial numbers on them too, but let's see. Nope, no serial number. So that's an Eichhorn piece, not a Boker. So I screwed up on that one, guys. I'm not perfect. I try hard, but I'm not perfect. So, but that's still a nice ground room Eichhorn, and I'll bet that hanger's original to it too, because this would be one of the first daggers made, being as it was a room. So you could see it having a real early vertical like that. So that's a nice dagger. I'm glad to have that. Yes, sir. You like that one, guys? Not too bad. The blade is still nice and bright. It's not mint, but it's still nice. So that's a very good collectible there. I'll take it. All right. So there we go with that. Moving along here. Now let's see. Take this box next. This looks like it's probably going to be a sword box, I think. Certainly nobody would take a big box like that and just put a dagger in it. see if we can get this open without too much problem here. Yeah, got the flaps off. Alright, and looks like we got some free bubble paper. Oh. And there we go. It looks like we might have a lot of free bubble paper here. Yeah, there's more there. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. Hope it's something nice, don't you guys? See, I'm burning my cloth here. Oh yeah, that's good. Get me through this sword here. I could give up on that cigar, it won't stay lit. Yep. Now here we go. Yeah, we're in the middle of winter here, guys. It's don't worry, spring will be here soon, we hope. Sooner or later. But it starts to get you down. This February weather is starting out pretty cold here in New Jersey. And you guys in California and Florida are probably just laughing at us northerners stuck in this mess, but that's the way it is. But I do like the change of seasons. It's kind of nice. Let's see, we'll get some more here. What could this be? There's something in here. It's one of those things that somebody wrapped up with that, what do you call this kind of paper? It's really difficult to deal with. I guess it must be some kind of flag. Let's see, we'll just come out of here. Yeah, here we go. Certainly has some nice bright colors to it. Yeah, here we go, guys. This is a very, very nice NSDAP flag here. As you can see, the colors are absolutely brilliant. It has a little tunnel hoist on the end here, and
it's veteran signed.
What's that?
It's veteran signed.
Is it really? I didn't see that. You got a better eye than me, Ob. Let me see where you're looking at. Uh-huh. I think you're right. It's just, yeah. Robbie's right as usual. It has a G Company 3rd, 272nd TPA, I think it is, and then there's some numerals here, and then there's a man's name here, Bob Meyer, it looks like, and more numbers. I wonder what the numbers stand for. They run all the way around the swaz leg.
I've seen them before, but I don't know what they are.
Yeah, that it must have something to do with the company. And they continue on down to underneath Bob Meyer's name too. So so that's quite an interesting flag, I think. It'll take some study, and I know a lot of you guys out there really like these vet captured flags, and I do too. They're very interesting, and they make the history come alive once you can pinpoint what it's all about. And sometimes you can look up these guys and make for a real fun project and have a great collectible also with it. So let's see what else is in all this bubble wrap here. This must be the sword that I thought would be in the box. Yeah, there we go. Little by little, guys. Little by little. Gotta have some patience. We'll have some patience or zoom the video ahead. That's probably what you do anyhow. I wouldn't blame you. Watching old Wittmann struggling here with all this stuff all the time. And, come on, Wittmann, will you get to it? Who wants to watch you unroll paper? Yeah, wow. Oh my goodness. Holy mackerel. Wow. Look at the condition of that lion head, guys. That is a real screamer. That real fine gilled. I mean, look at that. That is really beautiful. Sometimes you see these on Pumas, and who's the other maker that these see that kind of gild on? I don't know, but let's take a look and see here. Yeah, it's a Puma. Beautiful blade. That is one hell of a sword, guys. If you're looking for something to really have some glitz, boy, these are an aluminum base, and Puma, and also Clement and Young did this a lot too. They use some kind of fire gild here that's just brighter than what you see on the normal swords, and it's really a great thing. Sometimes Pumas will have a model number on them underneath. No, not on this one, but that's about as mint as they come. The scabbard is also perfect. I like that sword a lot, and I don't have any doubt that this is the original portopee on it also. Got nice pinkish eyes. Look at that panther head, huh? Boy. Yeah, that's a nice sword. I like this sword a lot. Very good. Okay, you guys like that sword? You don't see it much better than that. Okay, guys, now we got 3 fairly big boxes here to open, so we'll see how that goes. I hope it'll be easy, but I doubt it. They're really sealed up. Let's see. Probably open the top here is the best way. This stuff comes from an auction that I bought things from, and I bought them through the mail, so I don't know really what's going to be in here, but hopefully it'll be something that we all like. Oh, let's see what we got here. That appears to be all that's in here. Now, see if we can get this open without too much trouble. We'll try anyhow. Do the best we can. Maybe it'll slip out of this bubble wrap if we get lucky. And so far so good. Let's see. Looks like something in a frame. Well, we're kind of getting here, sort of. Obviously, this auction company knew how to pack things. Oh, I remember what this is now. Yeah, this is something that not all you're going to go for, but I love stuff like this because there's nothing more historical. Here we go. What these are, collectors, maybe you recognize that face. That's Pussy Hofstangl. That was a very close friend of Hitler in the early days, and he was a great pianist that used to play Wagner for Hitler, but he was also involved in helping Hitler come to power. I believe Hitler made him the editor of one of his early newspapers, and he also had a job as a diplomat. And so these letters are. This one looks like it's on his stationery, and I'll have to look and see what this letter is all about. But Hofstangl, he fell out of favor in the around 1940, something like that, 1941, and actually Goebbels took him up in an airplane and tried to push him out with no parachute. And Putsy figured, uh-oh, things are not so good here for me anymore, and he was able to come to America, and he acted as a informant in America for what then was the original CIA. I forget what they called it back then, and his job was to interpret what Hitler was thinking, because Putsy knew him so well. So I think we had him housed somewhere in Southern Virginia or someplace like that. That was a secret spot. So Putsy was quite a character. He was educated in America. I believe he was a Harvard graduate. So he's really quite a historical figure. And what a wonderful thing to have letters like this. I wish I knew what some of them were about. I could tell you, but I'll study them. And I just like the fact that I was able to secure these. This is history come alive when you see letters like this. So there you go. Okay, that's I like that a lot. You like that, Ob? No?
Yeah.
Not your thing. Yeah, you gotta like stuff like that. I know, because it's
No, that's all right.
it's not an edged weapon or anything, but it's still very, very historical things.
Very handsome man.
No, he was also, on top of it, he was about 6'2". I remember reading a story about him and a lot of the NSDAP guys that were close to Hitler. They were all out drinking one night in a Munich bar, and they took the piano out of the bar and put it in the back of a truck that the party was using, and Putsy was riding down the streets of Munich playing the piano and singing. So it sounds like it must have been an occasion where everybody had a few drinks. So he's my kind of man. I would have loved to have met him in my earlier life, but of course I didn't. Oh well. So let's see what we got next. I got another big box from the same auction company, and I guess I'll try opening it in the same fashion. And I guess this one's probably filled with Orville Redenbacher popcorn too. I don't know. It seems to be the way of this auction company. I know we get a lot of popcorn too, and the only way to get rid of it is to put it into the next box that you send out. So, yep, we got the same thing here again. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey,
this one,
the glass didn't break, so.
no, it's definitely a good buffer. Well, let's see what I can get some of this out without making a momentous mess. That seems to be just a pad. Yep. Yeah, it feels like another kind of a picture thing. Why do I always buy this kind of stuff? What's the matter with me, Wittmann? Actually, there was a lot of silver pieces in this auction, and that's what I was really interested in. And I didn't get any of that. I just got all the other stuff. So, what are you going to do? Okay, yep. This is another framed item here, guys. Looks like it's packaged in the same manner. So we'll go about it in the same manner, opening it up. I think we started on the back. Yep. Same guy packed it, so it's done in the same fashion. Let's see what we got here now. Something else that I think is probably will be interesting. I don't know. I don't remember. But hopefully it will be. We shall see. I can go right down the middle here. I don't want to get the paper underneath. My Bob Burns cutter here has got too much tape on it. Alright, that ought to do it. I'll make the blade a little bit longer. There we go. Yeah, this cutter's getting dull. I'll have to chop the blade off here, but let's see what we got here. Oh my. Oh yeah. Okay guys. You guys know what that is? You know what it is, right, Ob?
Sure.
Yeah.
Funeral sash.
It's a funeral
Sure.
sash. It comes from the Fuhrer, and it's got that special eagle that was only used for funeral sashes. It's all beautiful bullion, fantastic work in it. And then there's also a calling card from Hitler in the slot here, and you know, this is the kind of thing that would have gone on a wreath of flowers, in addition to, you know, the sashes that they draped over the box also. But this is really beautifully mounted, and the way it's all done, all the fringe is perfectly laid out, so it'll stay nice forever if the next owner keeps it nice like this. I really like things like this. Again, there's nothing more historical, and you had to be somebody when you passed away for something like this to be put on a wreath of flowers. I'm sure it wasn't worth dying for, but it was, I guess, nice to get, and the family probably enjoyed it. So that's a pretty cool thing too. Again, you know, that's something that's not for everybody, but for those of you that enjoy things like that, there's nothing more collectible and very, very rare. Things like that are very, very difficult to come by. Okay, so we'll get this off of here. And now, next we have another huge box from the auctioneer again. Let's see what's in here. I'm going to try to knock this cutter down so I can get a sharper edge here without knocking my finger off at the same time, but we'll see. Bob Burns told me this is all you have to do to make them sharper, is just pinch them. Oh, there we go. Now we got a fresh blade. Okay, let's see what happens here. Yeah, that's making a difference. Bob was right. Let's see here. This is a little more stubborn on this side here. Okay, we got that side. Let's see if we can get this side. Alright. Well, we're getting there, guys. Hang in there with us. I'm hiding behind the box here. Boy, I'll tell you, this is almost like work, Ob. This business isn't supposed to be work. It's supposed to be fun all the time. Let's see what this is. Whether it be worth it or not, I hope it will be. I hope it's not full at all. Damn. Guess what's inside, Ob? Boy, we've really gone into the popcorn business on this unboxing. I'm sorry, guys. I just gotta have a drink. All right, that's good. And like this forever going out cigar. Let's see, guys. See if there's any way to get in this without it getting all over the place. Probably not, but well, we'll try. You know the old shaky method. You keep shaking, and all right, that's a couple things. Let's see if there's any more in here. Wow, this whole great big box for that? No, there must be more in here. Oh yeah, here's something. Okay. Well, the post office hasn't made out too well with this deal. They seem to might be missing some boxes in the area where this auction company comes from. I think that's it. Well, let's see what we got here. Well, this looks like dishes to me, guys. So I don't know. You guys that are looking for swords and daggers, you're probably going to be mad at me here. What is all this dishes and pictures? And what's the matter with you, Wittmann? Your taste going to the dogs? Nah. You have to like it all. Yeah, we had one of these in the last unboxing. These are very, very rare. This is a dinner plate from the Rice Chancellery, and you just don't see much from the Rice Chancellery itself. Yeah, there we go. Conseil des Fleurs, right from the Rice Chancellery, in perfect condition. Let's see how it looks on the other side. Yeah, it's got a nice hallmark on there. So that's a very good thing, and it looks like we have 2 more. So we won't show you them because they're all the same. So we almost have enough for a setting of, I think, with the one I got in the last unboxing. So we have enough for a place setting of 4. So that's pretty good, because it's those are really rare things. All right, let's see what's in the next box here. A lot of junk all falling all over here. I don't know what all that is. Sawdust or something. Oh, this looks interesting. Another framed item. Maybe it'll slip out of here with luck. No luck on that. Getting there, guys, getting there. Hang in there with me. Oh, this stuff is really packed well here. My compliments to the packer, although I could do with a little less of it. Wow, what an interesting thing. Huh. It's a woven replica of a standard, period. Look at that, all done with weave. It's an SS standard. I've never seen anything like that before. Wow, it's quite beautiful. Looks like it had just a little problem right here, but otherwise it still looks like it's in perfect condition. I can imagine something like that could have been on the wall of the SRSS standard that this belonged to. Probably on the wall of the boss representing the group. It's really quite nice. You like that, Ob?
Yeah, I like that.
That's quite an interesting piece there, and what a great accent piece for an SS collection too. Really, really nice. So, okay, guys. I'm sorry to tell you, but that's all I have for this unboxing. But I hope you enjoyed it. We saw some varied stuff there, kind of things that you don't see very often, and I like everything, so I'm pretty happy with those things, and I hope you enjoyed seeing them. So that'll do us for number 62. And don't forget, the SOS show is coming up at the last week in February in Louisville. I'll be there, and hope to see many of you there, and we can shake some hands and talk and maybe have a drink or whatever. So cheers to you all, and we'll see you next time.